So this training is really important, and I think it's probably one of the better training events in the country. We have integration, so it's not just simply the guard coming out and doing their own training and us doing our own training. It's us all coming together and doing this training together, and we've put together a very realistic training scenario. So we have them dropping in this grassy area like it is here. This was very representative of, let's say, eastern Colorado. So very typical of that if we needed to send aircraft out to support those kind of fire operations. And then we also have the aircraft operating in the area just north of Deckers, Colorado, in the South Platte River drainage. And that's more typical of our terrain in the mountainous portions of Colorado where we'll be fighting there. So much steeper terrain, very difficult piloting skills, and it makes communication with the aircraft much more difficult. So we have to develop those skills both with the pilots and with the ground resources.
Yeah, because in a real life scenario, all of you guys have to work together. I mean, it's not like one agency is just doing this all by themselves. There's different agencies involved, and you all have to be able to talk to each other. And if you've been through this training, I guess that becomes sort of muscle memory, if you will, that you kind of know what to do, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So the biggest part of this is we're all working together as one big team to fight fires. The National Guard is part of that team. The Colorado State Department of Fire Prevention and Control is part of that team. The local fire departments are part of that team. The city fire departments are part of that team. The hotshot crews are part of that team. So it's really important that we all work together to build our communication skills with each other, figure where, in the early season, figure out where we may have some deficits and fix those before we get into fire season.
Did you want to ask anything?
No, not that I can think of.
What was your name, your first name, last name, how you spell it?
Yeah, my name is Dave Zader. I work for the City of Boulder Fire Department, and I'm the Wildland Fire Administrator for our Wildland Division there.
Can you spell your first name and last name for us?
Yep, it's D-A-V-I-D, and it's Z-A-D-E-R, like Darth Vader with a Z.
Awesome. All right.
Cool. Just for editing purposes, can you go through some of the hand motions you were going for? I'm just gonna, because I was generally wide.